guy. Then we have a short video here. I have a practical exercise for you if you want to have more happiness in your life. If you're interested in that, I think you are actually. So, happiness in life. It's about, the exercise is about sorting thoughts and habits from 3D or 5D. So, is it the 3D thought or habit, or is it the 5D thought or habit? That's what it's all about. To learn to see what is what you should throw in the bin, what you could focus on or keep in your life. Because if we all are on the way to higher frequencies or a 5D earth, then yeah, the 3D things will not exist anyway, so why keep, just realize it's game over with this bad habits and bad thoughts that you have probably for your whole life. So for example, I'll give you one example right away here for what about money, for example. Are you worried about when you pay your bills? Are you worried when you pay your electric bill? Are you worried about money? Are you worried about how the money should be enough for you to buy food or everything you need or want? Is that a 3D thought, or is that a 5D thing? Yeah, what do you think? Of course, it's a 3D thing, right? It's pretty much created, so you can drop it. You can practice to drop it right away. Don't even think about it. If you are worried, if you are spending time on, for example, when you pay your bills, you don't feel that good, and you are, or in the middle of the month you're thinking, oh, maybe the money is not enough for the end of the month there. That's habit, or that's, call it programming, whatever you like. Just let it go. It do nothing good for you at all, and it will not exist in your life in the future anyway. The future to me is not too far away, so just let it go right away. That's a 3D thing, right? Because in 5D, if you talk about money, then in 5D you get money is not an issue. You will have money when you need money, so it's never going to be an issue like it is now in the 3D time here. Everything is about money, isn't it? Like saving money and focus on money, and with a bad feeling, of course, not a positive feeling very often. And what does that mean? Focus on, for example, money with a not positive feeling. What does that mean? It means actually that you are manifesting more of that negative feeling to your life. So just cut it off right away. Next time you pay the bills, just do it quick as possible. Then just change your focus, just forget about it. That's it with that one. So the thing here is like to spend more time on your day with 5D things versus 3D things. That's what it's all about in the beginning, because then things happen when you do that. When you start to realize what is 3D, what is 5D things. Oh, this is just, for example, this is just It's something I just do. For example, what about another area here? What about dates, and time? What about that? Is that 3D or 5D? For example, for myself, it was Friday here yesterday, and I started to forget the times and the dates and for myself, right? So, but it slowly started to fade away, these things. But someone reminded me, sadly, yesterday, oh, it's Friday today. Oh, it is. Then my brain was right away, oh, it's Friday. Then maybe I should go and whatever you do on a Friday normally connected to the day. There could be like, oh, I'm gonna buy some bakery because it's Friday, or I'm gonna get myself a drink, a beer because it's Friday, or I'm gonna whatever. Often it's things you're doing on a specific date, and it's probably not what your body wants, or it's often not very good to you. For example, beers, alcohol. How many people do take a drink on a Friday just because it is a Friday? You maybe done it for your whole life. This is 3D. Just remove it. You don't need it. You don't want it. It's just a program. It's just call it a habit. And if you want to use that language, what more do we have for things? As you can see here now, I'm on the bike and I'm on the way to one beach over here. We have a few different ones, but this one here is I have one around the corner where I live, but this is another one over here I'm gonna visit today and spend a little bit time there, because that's also pretty important, isn't it? To stay outside, stay in the nature, enjoy. That's what it's all about. What more things do we have? What more do we have? Could be, what about sickness, for example? You're worried about, oh, if I do that, I'm gonna be sick, or something like that. Worrying with sickness. The virus here we have now, you know, in the whole world, a pretty good example of it. Are people worried? Or yes, they are pretty worried about it. Most of the people. And is that a 3D thing or a 5D thing? To be worried about getting sick. What do you think about it? Of course, it's again, I mean, something you learn since you were children. Oh, if you do this and this, you're gonna be sick, and then you need to take medicine or whatever. Or if you're having this behavior, you're sick, and then you need medicine for that. It's all 3D. It's not gonna exist in your life in a 5D life, right? So it's at the end, everything is about what you want, right? You want to have a 3D life or a 5D life. It's up to you, right? If you enjoy the 3D things, which nobody do, I guess. Maybe some people can believe they do, but I don't think that's happiness for real or whatever. Even if you're sitting there with all your money or something, and you are an important person in your at your job. You have a nice title, maybe. You are something, right? But you're not. You're not really. The new success is inner strength. That's what it is. It's not about money in the bank or about what working title you have or what people think about you in the office or what car you have or anything like that. that's super 3D, and that's will not be part of your life. So if you want to stick with it, I mean, you can do, but you will get trouble with that for sure. So now we can see here, I'm just very soon down to the beach here. I think I'm gonna show you the beach as well, so you can have a look at this place. There is a security guard here as well. I don't know if you're, sometimes they like to stop you, but never mind. We will keep walking anyway. Keep going on the bike for sure. That's how it works in this place. So the beach down here is pretty nice. It's a beach for Thai people. Not too much foreigners around here, and it's pretty good. Pretty relaxing. They also have some golf course in here, tennis in here, and it's all free actually. Is that 5D or 3D? It's actually 3D, you know. So we go, so the cap. So there was no problem. Normally gonna sign in here, but I'm often, I skip that part because it's a 3D thing, we can say like that. They ask you for, can you sign in here, and yeah, for what reason? It's a 3D thing, right? It's a controlling thing, that's all. 5D, you don't have things like that, so then you don't do it. You don't comply with the 3D things that comes from that people tell you to do, and you just do it because you always do it. For example, in your work or things like that, right? Or a doctor say you're gonna take this medicine, otherwise you will be sick or whatever. Do your own research with it. Find your own. I mean, you have more powers than you can believe. And it's time to discover them and discover yourself, who you are, and this kind of things. Okay, here we see we have the beach down here. I'm gonna go to the other side here. Let's see if we closed it. So it's about to start with simple exercises. I will tell you more as we go along, but important things is also about, of course, when you are doing this, you also need to, in the same way, but we're not going to talk too much about that for now, but it is actually about you need to start to leave the old things, right? So very possible, do you have a job that you enjoy to do? Is your job 3D or 5D? Are you doing a 5D job or a 3D job? Many people will discover that, oh, I do a 3D job here. Meaning, like, maybe you do a job like some people just getting, I mean, you not supporting a good thing. A job on 5D is to see who are you supporting with your work. Are you supporting a good thing, or are you supporting a not good thing? Or maybe you don't know, right? It's time to know. If you work, for example, for Google or something like that, yeah, it's very cool, right? Or Amazon, or wow, it's pretty cool, right? But is it good companies? Is it? Is that where you? Is that a 5D company? Are they treating their staff very good? Do they care about money, or do they care about I mean, the products that they are making? Here you have some small things you can buy. Here you have a beach here. I think we go a little bit more so we can have a look at the Lots of food they have in here. And I going on the wrong side here. That's is that 3D or 5D? I think it's 5D, right? I do his best. It's not so important how the people work. Is this 3D or 5D they're doing here? It's, yeah, it depends actually. Depends. If they're doing that job, removing the grass like they did here, 5-6 people. If they're doing that job just to get the money, yeah, it's a 3D thing. Meaning they maybe don't care what they're doing to get the money. That's maybe 3D thing. If you like the nature, care about the nature, and you want it clean and nice, and you make the nature looking more beautiful and things, yeah, then it's a 5D thing. Here you have some restaurants as well. Down here. And lots of restaurants everywhere. I think we're gonna go down here and have a look, just so you can see something here. It's not very deep. We can look here. It's not very deep here, the water, but it's pretty many people come here. Thai people come here. It's in Windfire. Ao Manao is the place, is the name of it. Right? So, and restaurants everywhere here. And you have some, as I said, tennis and golf and things over there. So we're gonna stop here and we can go down here and have a look if we can. I park the bike here. We park the bike here. Bring some water. That's good. That's the style. That's how it works here. Some good fresh water. That's what it's all about. All right, we can go down and have a look. Normally there is pretty much, I don't know what time it is though. Sadly I know the day. Normally I will not know the day, but actually someone reminded me yesterday. So and it was Friday yesterday, and I didn't know it was Friday. Right away when I get that information that it's Friday, my brain starts to thinking, oh, it's Friday. Oh yeah, maybe I should buy something, you know, like a big iced coffee, 700 calories, just because it's Friday, or things like that, right? Or maybe I should have a beer. It's Friday. There you have. Is this 3D or is it 5D? Yeah, it's 3D, 100% for sure. In 5D you don't have the time or the dates. It's not important to you, you know. It's created for stress, to create stress and things. And anyhow, what you believe in that is, do you need it? I don't need it. I don't have it. I don't want to know what day it is, what date it is, whatever. I go up in the morning when I wake up, and then I have no plan at all, and I do what's happened, you know what I mean? So today I'm on the beach. When I wake up this morning, I didn't know I'm gonna go to this beach. That just happened. From go to one place to another. Maybe you go on the bicycle, you have a red light, okay, you turn left instead of right. There is no planning with it. Planning, detailed planning. Is that 3D or is it 5D? I can tell you. You can think for yourself, right? And have your own. At the end, it's about you. It's about your own thinking. And now we say thinking. Actually, it's about feeling, right? But we can for now say thinking. It's about your thinking at the end here. What you think and how you want to do your development and changing in your life to happiness or whatever. Maybe you are super happy already, right? Who knows? Could be. They talk about the global, that many people will wake up. What are they going to wake up for? Or what are they going to wake up to? In that case, right? If you now are super happy with already with everything you have, are you going to keep it? Say money, you have a big house, you have a beautiful car, beautiful wife, everything is perfect. You have, you know, you are the king in the bar, like that. You king in the office, working all the time, you know. Is that the life you think you will have? Is that a 3D life or a 5D life? It's a 3D life, right? It's time for change, and it's up to you how you do it, when you do it, things like that. But it's not far away. The information is there. It's pretty simple. Yeah, I think that's all. Not too many people here today, so talk to you soon again. Bye bye.